Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio January 18, 2023. Strong memories tend to guide you today, or you make unusual connections. Your observation skills are working overtime. There can be some tendency to seek the easy way out, but with a bit of poking around and self-honesty, you might learn what's truly valuable to you. You might tie up loose ends as you become aware of delays or matters you previously overlooked that require your attention. Watch for an inclination to promise or imply more than you can actually fulfill. Otherwise, the day is a good one for pursuing favorite pastimes and hobbies and recreation, creative pursuits, learning, and discovery. Aim to keep your expectations of others at a realistic level. Juno, the asteroid of loyalty and marriage, is brandishing and blasting a trumpet in the heavens. This asteroid is especially important to watch because wherever she soars, she brings insight into human relationships here on Earth. Now, as she dances into the skies of Aries, she is vibrating ever so perfectly for you. This encourages all people seeking partnership to pursue union that is strong but also allows for independence and boundaries. Merging completely body, mind, and soul won't be of much interest, as it is better for two people who are truly whole and strong on their own to come together rather than being sucked down by someone who isn't in the right place. Be mindful of how your stress factors into your workplace discussions. Think before you speak to avoid stepping on toes when the fall moon in Scorpio opposes the North Node and Uranus retrograde in Taurus while squaring Venus in Aquarius. You are upfront about your honesty, which can be refreshing. But you may quickly find that your tone, turf, and timing are off when you speak from a place of stress, so it could create tension in your workplace if you are not careful. Keep it light and friendly with your co-workers. At the same time that Mercury is slowing down ahead of his direct turn in your income sector in 2 days, the Sun is just 3 days away from leaving. Because Mercury will turn direct before the Sun leaves, this gives you a chance to make the most of these final days where you have one eye on the road ahead and the other on the rear view mirror. This comes just as the professional gods are doing the same on the job front. You hope that hard work will be rewarded but are sometimes confused by the lack of acknowledgement from others. Sometimes our hard work is invisible to those we want to impress. This can be for reasons we don't understand at times, but the important lesson is to be focused on yourself. There is no one you need to impress more than yourself. Put your energy into creating the healthiest body you can. Exercise, diet, and rest are the tasks at hand, every day. On a day like this you may want to spend more time solo or in one-on-one situations. Although you are normally a group-oriented individual, don't be concerned with this change in yourself. These days tend to make us seek out quieter settings for carrying out our daily routines. Later today, you may feel the need to spend some time in a quiet meditative space. This is a good way to end a busy day and to renew your spirit. Because the moon returned to Sagittarius in the last full day of your birthday month, you were more emotionally and intuitively engaged as you set your course for the coming year. Nearly 4 weeks on, the moon is about to come full circle, with a chance to revisit your intentions and expectations for this new solar year when it returns to Sagittarius tomorrow. Until then, it is important to have your antennas up while keeping your mind and your options open. Overthinking things will make it harder for the moon to deliver the right information, insights, and messages. At the same time that the dwarf planet Eris, the warrior princess of the cosmos, is spending her first full week in direct motion in your romantic sector, the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, is spending her first full week here in 4 years. This is the support crew that will support Jupiter as he works to make this a lucky year for love, matters of the heart, and all things romantic. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the Scorpio moon squares off with Venus in Aquarius. This energy can make romantic matters and financial affairs a bit tense and frenetic, so it's important to take a step back before reacting to the current state of your relationship or bank account. These are two fixed signs, so it's best to proceed with caution and tread lightly. You're welcoming towards everyone and can deepen your existing relationship by doing more together, or by making completely new friends, as socializing satisfies you both and helps you get on. If you help others selflessly, they help you too. A conversation with somebody special is rewarding and has a very positive outcome. One achievement follows another, and you're able to make an especially good impression when cooperating with others. You even impress outsiders with your understanding, leading to exciting opportunities you have to consider whether to follow up on or not. Whatever you decide, don't be fearful, you're in great shape to make the most of this promising time. It doesn't have to be a spa package. If health is what you're longing for, even just a long hot bath, relaxing music, and a good book can do the trick. It's time for you to focus on your health and learn to weigh up healthy choices against the potential damage caused by overeating, alcohol consumption, and smoking. In the morning, the Scorpio moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, starting the day off on an unpredictable note. Surprise events trip us up, and should we try to regain control of the morning, we will only compound the problem. Our instincts and intuition are at odds with each other, prompting us to make impulsive choices that work against us. Frustrations mount as we resist going with the flow. Irritation is to be expected now. If we can avoid taking our mood out on the wrong people, we may look back and laugh at this later. A positive new approach and hard work enables you to introduce new ideas to your working environment which others see as a positive improvement. In your personal life, there's an opportunity to have delicate and difficult talks. Restraint you show and understanding of human nature allows you to be effective and confident about revealing your true emotions. A perfect scenario for settling outstanding financial matters is what you desire. Of course, you must be as careful as usual when dealing with money. You have the right instincts for choosing sensible investments, and the advice you receive is far more conclusive than on other occasions. Larger purchases, a car or a house, don't faze you. Late in the morning, the moon squares off with Venus in Aquarius, stimulating insecurity. Coming off the Moon-Uranus opposition, we are attempting to make the best of an annoying situation. Subsequently, we abandon attempts to right our course, and try instead to distract ourselves from our problems. Unfortunately, this is not a great idea. Indulgently throwing caution to the wind can backfire, especially if our chosen distraction is a romantic conquest. Although this transit rarely indicates high drama, we can land ourselves in a sticky situation by flirting with someone who we have no legitimate interest in. It may seem like a good way to pass the time, but it can also be an effective way to damage a friendship.